Mobbing behavior, crows versus a bald eagle, Upper Newport Bay, March 2nd, 2021. I want to tell you about a behavior that I captured on video this morning called mobbing behavior. So what is mobbing behavior? Well, according to Wikipedia, mobbing in animals is an anti-predator adaptation in which individuals of prey species mob a predator by cooperatively attacking or harassing it. So, of course, the question is, are crows a prey of bald eagles? So I asked Google, do eagles eat crows? And the answer was that bald eagles have been known to kill and eat not only younger crows, who might not be as attentive to things, but also fully developed adults. So I'm going to show you a short video. I only got a short video. I saw this juvenile bald eagle, which had been reported at Upper Newport Bay, Orange County, California, for a number of days. It landed in a tree on a ridge just east of San Joaquin Road and Back Bay Drive. Managed to get a little bit of video of the mobbing behavior. I'm going to first show you in actual speed, and then I'm going to slow it down by 1/4. Now, I am pretty far away from this tree. I've effectively cropped the video by putting it on a PowerPoint slide and expanding the size of the image. You'll see in real time a group of crows, American crows, dive bombing this juvenile bald eagle. Now, a group of crows is called a murder. Group of crows is called a murder, and there goes the bald eagle. Now, I'm going to show it to you slowed down by 1/4. Of course, if there was only 2 crows there, it would be, of course, attempted murder. But we'll slow it down. And I'm also going to show you a little bit more of the area around the eagle to show you that there were a number of dive bombing American crows. Slow down 1/4. You can see the heat waves. The camera is on a tripod. And then they took off after it. So there is a risk to those birds, those crows, harassing the bald eagle. And there have been a number of possible theories about how this has evolved, this behavior. Perhaps it's a protection of the nest site or protection of the young by the crows. But this is early March, and crows, I don't think, have young at this time of year or nests. In addition to that, the eagles aren't a usual species you will see in Upper Newport Bay. It doesn't breed there, so that there's no competition of nest sites going on here. So this is one possible idea. Then there is the stupid DNA theory that the crows don't know what time of year it is to turn on or off this anti-predator behavior protecting young. The DNA hasn't caught up. Maybe it's because they're protecting related individuals. And it's the gene pool, the selfish genes, not the individual, that's important in evolution. And, quote, crows tend to have much closer family ties than other songbirds or even predatory birds. That's on an article I found. I like the stupid neighbor theory that by the mobbing crows alerting their inattentive neighbors uh, and avoiding their demise because now they know there's a predator in the area, the predator does not stay around and thus target you in an inopportune moment. So it pays for you to tell the community around you, hey, there's a predator there, pay attention, don't get eaten. And then there's what I call the show-off theory. It's called signaling theory. And I'll quote from the Wikipedia article, by apparently putting itself at risk, the mobber displays its status and health so as to be preferred by potential partners. So when you go in the field and see mobbing behavior of birds against predators, there's lots of things to consider. Hope you enjoyed that little observation I made this morning. This is another of my JDW talks on YouTube. I have U.S. and New York City Census talks, Ellis Island talks including how to find difficult people and the name change myth, and a number of virtual birding field trips including a training field trip for Upper Newport Bay for the docents there, Life for the Naturalist Adolphus L. Heerman, and Birding Optics talks. So go out in the field and enjoy yourself. Hopefully this pandemic is on its last legs, but it's still going to be a year before I think we get back to what approximates normality.